You started on Thursday, right?
Yes.
And you will go on until tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
How many people? What was the peak of the sit-in? How many people took part at the peak?
Tonight.
How many people do you expect?
We serve at least 15.
Mm-hmm.
Listed at least 1,500.
1,500.
Just to fulfill the whole space.
Mm-hmm.
To fulfill the whole, space.
Okay, I see. May I ask you again about Taiwan Patriots Corps? What does it mean? What does your T-shirt mean?
It's just the name of this particular corps, which is organized by Frank Xie, the former Prime Minister, who was also 2 terms Kaohsiung City Mayor, 2 terms DPP Chairman, who is one of the very prominent DPP leaders.
And you have green shirts. Is there a specific symbolism about that? Symbolic?
Is it for DPP or for the Taiwan, native movement?
I see.
For the Taiwan democratic reform, but also, because the name Democratic Progressive Party, we feel and we believe that the green represent, a better environment,
I see.
better life,
Okay.
and so that is,
Most people I can see over there, are they from Taipei or did they come from other regions of Taiwan as well?
From everywhere. Some of them from Hualien, eastern part, from Taitung, almost, as far as I can see, almost from every county already. Yeah.
Okay.
Even though the number is not that big, but the representation is quite comprehensive. Yeah.
May I ask you, what is your personal motivation to be the CEO of this movement, of this association?
Personal
motivation, yeah.
Yeah, I was 2 terms senator, the legislator, 2 terms secretary general of the cabinet.
So you
and I was also the
DPP member.
Yes, I am a DPP. Okay. So I also organized, the largest rally in year 2004, the hand in hand, the freedom chain of the Baltic states. We organized more than 1 million, or some people say 2 million, from the northern part, northern pole of the Taiwan, the Qilong, all the way to the Pingtung County. Okay. I don't know whether you have the sense of that,
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, so what is the motivation of this? Because we feel we got to stop the assignment, the ECFA. We feel it's better for people to have a say in whether or not we would like to have this agreement or this kind of arrangement between Taiwan and China. Okay, because we feel that Mr. Ma is not open enough. Every time when we squeeze, we put the pressure on him, then he release part of it to the general public. Okay.
I see.
Yeah. So and also, the basic concern is that if people doesn't have a say in the final framework, the final agreement, maybe we were in a very dangerous position, because China is trying to lock in the Taiwanese economy. And after that, we might lose our political freedom. We might lose our way of life.
I see.
Open, freedom, particularly human rights. We believe that is very essential to the way we live. And that is what we are concerned about.
I know that you collected already 80,000 signatures, right, for a referendum? But
In fact, we collect more than 210,000.
okay, but 80,000 are necessary.
That is necessary. So we submit 80,000
to the executive, right?
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah.
What is the next step now? The executive yuan has to decide.
They are going to review, okay, whether the issue is legitimate or not. Okay. They already examined the signature, so that is the technicality part, and we passed that already. So now that is the responsibility of the Central Election Committee. So we passed that already, and now then they submit to the executive yuan. Okay, and they will ask this so-called committee to review whether or not this is legitimate or legal. According to the law of referendum. Okay. Yeah.
So you want after Mr.
After this, if they approve this, then the next step is to collect 800. Oh, 800. No, 800, right? 800,000. Less than 1 million, right? 800,000. About 800,000 or 870,000.
And then there will be a nationwide referendum.
Yes. If we collect that number, that amount, then the executive yuan have to implement the referendum. Okay. Let the whole population, the whole country, to vote for this.
So the collecting of signatures goes on. There, people can still give their signature over there at the booth.
Yes, everywhere in Taiwan. Everywhere in Taiwan.
Okay. How many stands or booths are there in Taiwan? Do you know that? Hundreds or thousands? Or?
I would say more than 100. More than 500. More than 500. Okay. In each county, no, in each township, we have about 319 townships. In every township, people are doing this on their own, voluntarily. In your free time, or voluntarily, in the supermarket, in front of supermarket, at the railway station, or in front of or inside any organization or big company, everywhere. Okay. But according to our referendum, the law of referendum, or referendum law, Article 16, number 2, we can ask the Congress, the legislative yuan, to pass. If they pass, okay, this act, not act, particular bill, a bill called the referendum bill for this particular ECFA. If we can win the vote, of course, for this time, for the timing, we lack quite a lot of votes. We have only 33 votes in the legislative.
Kuomintang has the
they have the majority.